morning, one and all. This day belongs to you all, the participants who have put their heart and soul for the last 3 months and have made this look possible. I want a big round of applause for all our participants. Come on, viewers. On behalf of Avishkar, I, Pooja Kumar, welcome you all to the culmination ceremony of Avishkar League 2020. The biggest hunt ever, the hunt that began 3 months ago, the hunt that had a unique objective. So, audience, can you guess what were we hunting for? Can you type in the chat window? Come on, fast. I want your fingers to go faster. Hurry up. Yes, some of you are making it correct. Yes, keep on guessing. Come on, I want a few more messages. Yes, so we were searching for Avishkar superheroes through our annual competition, Avishkar League. So today we are celebrating the idea that differentiates humans from all other species, that is the idea of invention or Avishkar. Yes, it's the day that we call as Celebrate Avishkar. So our team will be promoting on various media handles with a Celebrate Avishkar hashtag. In case if you want to promote us as well, please use the same hashtag. Before we go any further, let's just watch a teaser video of the theme. Let us now introduce you all to the founder of Avishkar and also to my co-host for the day, Mr. Tarun Bhalla. With a loud applaud, I welcome Tarun to interact with you all. Tarun had started Avishkar in the domain of education with the goal to make learning meaningful, joyful, and insanely addictive. Tarun is credited on being one of the first folks to launch an international league based out of India, amongst many others. Tarun has many patents in the domains of personal robotics and a physical programming paradigm. Over to you, Tarun.
Thank you, Pooja, for the generous introduction. I must say you're very charitable. Welcome to one and all who have worked so hard for this competition. I know the countless number of nights that you have spent in preparing for this competition because we were out there supporting you on the chat engines as well. We will try our best to make a memorable event out of this day today for everyone. Avishkar is a champion in the spirit of making or innovating. We believe in the tagline innovate, win, and share. Avishkar encourages young minds to be the creators of technology, not just the passive consumers of technology. We want each one of you to create some technology, whether it is an app, a robot, or an IoT application. We just don't want you to be the mere consumers of technology. Keeping this in mind, Avishkar League started amidst the pandemic in the month of October to ensure that our innovators' growing mind is occupied in innovating and finding solutions to the problems that exist around. Pooja, I believe this year's league was very different than what we used to organize in the past.
Yes, Tarun, I completely agree with what you're saying. This league was very different. So, just to mark a few differences, firstly, this was a completely virtual league. So, there was no physical hardware or physical competition involved. Secondly, we introduced three new competitions with this league, and 2 of them were not even typical STEM competitions. Thirdly, there were no zonal organized, and there was just one national level competition. Let me also introduce you to all the 5 competitions which were organized under the league this time. So, firstly, we had the IRC League, which is the Robotics Challenge. Then we had Hackathon, which is the Coding Challenge. Then we had the Makeathon, Making Challenge. Avishkaar Talks, the Leadership Challenge. And then we have the Art Challenge, which is the Creativity Challenge. Now, before we move on, Tarun, let's introduce our guest of honor to all our viewers.
Absolutely, Pooja. We are very privileged and honored to have amongst us Komal Sood ma'am as the chief guest for today's ceremony. Komal Sood ma'am is an experienced education leader with a demonstrated history of working in K-12 setup, skilled in coaching, education technology, instructional design, team building, and public speaking. Apart from all these skills, she has also been the founding principal of the Sri Ram School, and currently she is the principal of Army Public School Dhola Kuan. She has also worked with NCRT, SCRT in devising the STEM and technology curriculum for Indian schools. She has worked actively with many top schools across Delhi and NCR to devise the STEM curriculum. But personally, to me, she has been the most fearless leader that I have met in all my time working with schools in last 10 to 12 years. Welcome, Komal ma'am. It's a pleasure to have you here.
So good morning, children. Welcome to this particular day, which you all must be really looking forward to it, because today the results of the Avishkaar League are going to be announced. But one thing, as all elders have always said, it really doesn't matter who wins, who loses, but all of you have made a sincere effort. And I can say this particular year has been very different from the rest of the years because, one, the topic of the competition has been searching for superheroes. And I think that topic is so relevant at the moment, looking at what the pandemic has done for us. And I think we as adults, which were the last generation or the past generation, are looking for heroes in all of you. That is the future generations. And I know you all must have worked extremely hard for this particular thing. And as we say, searching for superheroes has become extremely, extremely relevant in this day and age, because nobody expected something like this to happen. Nobody had any answers to all the questions that were raised by the pandemic. But I can look forward, and as an educationist, I can definitely turn around and say that everybody, including the educationists, including the children, everybody has risen to the occasion. In fact, the kind of solutions that have come up have been absolutely amazing. And I'm sure that the kind of projects that each one of you must have done would be mind-boggling, and we're going to be seeing the best ones showcased at the end when the competition results are out. But as I said earlier, it really doesn't matter, because the amount of effort that you've made, especially in these difficult times, sitting at home, with nothing more to do or whatever than to actually look, make your creative juices flow, I'm expecting an absolutely stupendous kind of a result that we see in future. Children's innovation. When you talk about it, like I said, we are the past generation. In fact, children are the only ones who are going to be taking over this particular generation, and we say is going to take over the earth in the future. So children's innovation is extremely, extremely important if we need to see a brighter future. And these are the people whose vision is not colored by anything that's happened in the past, and they are working on a clean slate. So children's innovation, in fact, is going to change the future of not just this country, but I would say it's going to change the future of the world. Because it is absolutely pure innovation. It's also something which is so different. It's going to be absolutely different from what all of us have been thinking. Because as I said, our innovation is based on our past experiences. So sometimes we don't come up with something absolutely creative. But when you look at children, because they start with an absolutely clean slate, the innovation that they do is going to be absolutely different and mind-boggling than the rest of us. See, this particular pandemic doesn't look like that it's going to be a one-off thing. But I think the important part is, are pandemics a one-off thing? And looking at the future, I have a feeling these are not going to be one-off because of the follies of our generation and the generations before us. And unfortunately, our children are going to be the ones who are going to be suffering. But the good part also is that it is making our future generations much tougher. So I have a feeling that the pandemic is here to stay. Whether it's COVID related pandemic or whatever, I really can't comment on that. I'm hoping and praying that the vaccine which is there is going to have an impact and finally this disappears from the earth. But we also know that with science, the advancement in science, it's not going to be COVID, it could be something else later. So there's been a huge learning because something like this was unprecedented. So I know that we are now prepared for any pandemic that happens in the future. And I think our children are far, far better prepared than us. See, I just feel that this particular pandemic has given us an ideal opportunity to do something different, which has never been done before. And it is all about perspectives. How do you view this particular pandemic? Do you view it as an issue? Do you view it as something which is like horrible? Or do you turn around and say that it's an opportunity for me to do something different, which has never happened before? Because they say that if you encounter something that you've never seen before, you will end up doing something that you've never done before. So I would say that this has been an ideal opportunity for everybody, and especially children, to do something which has never been done before. So I feel innovation that is going to be happening at this point of time is definitely going to be charting out the path for the future innovations. See, I just feel that parents and teachers need to throw all the textbook knowledge out of the window, because when this pandemic happened, there were no prepared answers. You couldn't Google and you could find out the answers for what happens when COVID comes in or whatever, and the whole world comes to a standstill. Even if you put it down on Google, there were no answers for it. So people had to look for those answers. So I'm just looking at the fact that when we talk about skills, that is going to come in handy right now and in future as well. Because any pre-prepared knowledge or anything else is not going to prepare you for the future. So it's very important that everybody starts talking about creativity, starts talking about innovation, starts talking about communication, starts talking about collaboration. We talk about all these C's, talks about all those kinds of things and prepares your children with all those, and equips the children with all those skills, rather than turning around and saying all that's present in the books. So I'm a firm believer, all that is present in the books is already available at a click of a button. But something that's not available on Google, that is not available on the internet, that's not available in all these textbooks, is what we need to prepare our children for or teach our children. I'd like to congratulate the whole team of Avishkaar League. I know it started many, many years ago. I've actually now lost track of time. Maybe it happened 10 years ago or whatever. But I know for a fact that they have come a long way. Reason being that it was a small competition, with only a few schools participating. And I know for a fact that there are tons and tons of schools across the country that have participated in it right now. And that shows the growth that this particular Avishkaar League has also made. So I would say a huge pat on the back to the whole team. Plus, I'm also aware of the fact that they've also changed with the times and brought in a lot of new segments and a lot of new things into the competition. So I would say they've also moved with the times and they've innovated and brought in, exciting stuff, something that is going to be exciting for the children. So a huge pat on the back and congratulations to all the children who actually made an effort to be a part of the Avishkaar League.
Thank you, Komal ma'am, for such inspiring words for our young innovators. They will keep your nuggets of wisdom throughout their lives. Thank you, Komal ma'am, for such inspiring words for our young innovators. They will keep your nuggets of wisdom throughout their lives. Now, as it said, light from the lamps removes all darkness. Lighting of a lamp marks the presence of divine. With this, I request our esteemed guest of honor, Ms. Komal Sood ma'am, and viewers to please join us virtually when we begin the lamp lighting ceremony. right, the time when we welcome the most important stakeholders of Avishkar League, our schools, our teachers, and our lovely students. We appreciate the efforts of all participating schools, teachers, and the students who have consistently worked so hard and have made it till here. A big round of applause for all our participants, participating schools, and teachers. So, Avishkar League 2020 has attracted 10,000 participants from 514 schools from 23 different states of India. Again, a huge round for the league and for all the stakeholders. In order to highlight the effort of all our stakeholders, we have organized a virtual flag march ceremony. It will be great if you could promote it by tagging on your social medias with the hashtag #CelebrateAvishkar. Join us as we appreciate the efforts of these schools.
highly appreciate the effort of all schools in making Avishkar League a huge success. But there are these two schools which deserve a special mention and attention. These schools have emerged as winners of school awards in this year's Avishkar League. Firstly, the school from where we got the maximum number of participation is, can I ask the audience? Yes, it could be your school. Do you want to give a try? I am waiting for answers. Yes, I can see somebody is saying Sriram School, somebody is saying Don Bosco, somebody is saying DAV Public School, somebody is saying Bal Bharati Public School, somebody is saying Sasdeva Global, and somebody is saying Montfort. I think the answer is there. Yes, it is there. Is it there or not? No, it's not there. The answer is it's the Chinmaya Vidyalaya Vasant Vihar from Delhi. We got 98 registrations from the school for the competition, and the Chinmaya Vidyalaya has won a laptop as an award for this particular category, which is the maximum number of participation. Let's hear what the school has to say.
Hariom, myself Rajesh Kumar Sharma, TGT Physics, Robotics Club in charge and the ATL in charge from Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. We are working with Avishkar for last 7 years, and I really appreciate the work that is being done by Avishkar every year, because IRC, which is being conducted by Avishkar every year, is really an excellent platform for the students to think beyond the classroom. The students are able to tinker and innovate, and finally they are coming out with the innovative models in the form of robots, which they are finally using on the arena, which are based on different problem statements. So even this year during this lockdown, I could see the hard work of the entire team of Avishkar, because they were able to organize these online competitions, and this year they have given more options to the students beyond the robotics, and that is the best thing I could see. I hope in the coming days, the entire team will come out with more innovative ideas which will finally help the students to grow. So I just wish all the best. Thank you.
Secondly, the stellar school whose participants did amazingly well in all categories is, any guesses here? Yes, you can write down the guesses in the chat engine. Is it the Sriram School? No. Is it the DAV Public School? Not sure. Is it the Chinmaya Vidyalaya again? Not sure. Is it Don Bosco? Is it Dhirubhai International School? Not sure. Okay, let's see. I think it is DAV Public Schools Sector 49 from Gurugram. Both these schools have won a laptop for their extensive participation in Avishkar League. I would like to congratulate all the participants, teachers and students of DAV Public School Sector 49 for winning this award. Let's hear what the school has to say.
Hello. Our school, DAV Public School, Uppal South End, Sector 49, Gurugram, participated in all 5 categories in the Avishkar's IRC League. 37 students from grade 1 to 8 submitted their entries for this. This year's theme was Search for the Avishkar Superheroes. Indeed, each one of the students who participates in these activities becomes a superhero because they are able to capture, to explore their innate potentials. Our students came up with innovative and thought-provoking ideas and participated with full vigor. Through this competition, they learned the important life skills such as determination, perseverance, and also working with each other. Okay, the collaboration and how to plan and process with technology. Healthy competition always drives innovation from students. The Avishkar kits have been helping students learn the difficult science concepts such as speed, torque, friction, the center of gravity in a fun-filled and engaging way, I would say. We have been using Avishkar's robotics kits as well as their ATL setup for more than a year now. And the students, you can see, they are thoroughly enjoying and undoubtedly learning while they enjoy in a fun-filled manner. So they are benefiting from this, and I'm so thankful to Avishkar for bringing this opportunity to the students. Thank you so much.
Everyone knows that the last 1 year has been very trying and challenging. all of us have been tied to our homes and we have not been able to get together as a community. And this has led to a bit of dryness amongst all of us. Don't you think it's been too much of this, Tarun?
Yes, Pooja, I agree. And therefore, it's important that we remember the good times that so that the innovators amongst us can work hard to bring them back. It seems like just yesterday that whole of the Tihalgarh Stadium was bustling with energy and enthusiasm. I mean, I just bask in the glory. I wish we could relive those days.
What's the big deal? I can be your entertainment superhero and bring it back for all of us. So let us watch glimpses of IRC last year. Well, I hope this video brought the memories of the event back. But you know, I am also missing something from last year's national competition. Can you help, Tarun?
Oh, what's it, Pooja? In fact, let me ask our audience the same as well. What are they missing? Fellow innovators, makers, Avishkaris, what is that you're missing? Yes, put in the chat. Please go ahead. Some are saying IRC competition here. Some are saying maker spaces. What else? Are you missing the design studio that we created at the Avishkar League last year? Or are you missing the 2 cycles that we put up as an exhibit in last year's Avishkar League? Some are saying they're missing Makeathon exhibitions as well. But most of the folks are saying that they're missing the light and the sound show, Pooja. Audience and Pooja, your wish is my command. Let me present to you the Avishkar Light and Sound Show called Avishkar Aurora, which everyone was so mad about.
Somewhere in a parallel universe, there comes a time when all the battles became non-violent, and all grudges were solved by rapping. Today, you are going to witness one such epic rap battle between the mightiest villains of all time. So buckle up and enjoy the biggest entertainer off the Cosmos.
It's been long, तेरी बीन सुने परदेसी.
What is up? What is up? क्या बोल रहे सब लोग? MMA बनता है मालूम है ना? मामा बनने बोले कल्लू बन जाऊंगा, तू चाहे तो तेरा पल्लू बन जाऊंगा, मलयालम होगी तो मल्लू बन जाऊंगा, तेलुगु रहेगी तो अल्लू बन जाऊंगा, तू बनाएगी तो उल्लू बन जाऊंगा, बेबी बाबा नहीं बल्लू बन जाऊंगा, लड़की पटाने में संजू बन जाऊंगा, शादी करने बोले सल्लू बन जाऊंगा।
आजा तुझे आसमान में ले चलूं, चांद को उसकी औकात दिखाने में। मेरी महबूबा मेरी महबूबा मेरी महबूबा महबूबा।
ओह गॉड, ये कौन है सुबह सुबह जो पू को डिस्टर्ब कर रहा है? पीछे घूम तेरे को भगवान की तरह, तेरे को मुझको यूं पे सब्रों की तरह, क्या मेरे दीवाने हो? नहीं नहीं, क्या कोई परवाने हो? नहीं नहीं, क्या मेरे दीवाने हो? क्या कोई परवाने हो?
आज बिजली भी गिरवानी है, फायर भी लगवानी है, तू आके बेबी हमरे साथ मां के कमरिया रहने दे बेटे रहने दे, तेरे हाथ न आने वाली है, गाल गुलाबी नैन शराबी मुंह पे गाली है, ये लड़की पागल है पागल है पागल है पागल है, ये लड़की पागल है पागल है पागल है पागल है।
दुनिया दीवानी है मैनू मिलती है, पर मैं तो पागल हाँ तैनू मिलती है। वो आ गया, देखो देखो वो आ गया।
Bala 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 bala
कभी कभी लगता है कि अपन ही भगवान है।
अबे फूल दे रहा, मत्तल देखा मत्तल, मत्तल के रख दूंगा।
मेरा सब सही है, मेरा सब सही है, तेरा वो सीन है, क्या सीन है? सीन है, क्या सीन? अपना सब सही है, अपना सब सही है, तेरा वो सीन है। दिल की आवाज ये असल अल्फाज ये सड़क की अंदाज ये मन की भड़ाती है, हर झोपड़े के चूल्हे में आ गई है, नरमाहट की नीयत पे दागी है, सभी जानवर यहाँ कोई साफ नहीं है, अपने सक्सेस के पीछे कोई बात नहीं है, सारे नकली वचन तेरी एक्टिंग खास नहीं है, अपने सत्य वचन बहुत वचन अब बात नहीं है।
मुन्ना झुंड में तो सुअर आते हैं, शेर अकेला ही आता है।
भैया मेरा मुंह तो निकल गई, क्या बताऊं भैया, मेरी जबान टूट गई आज।
Everyone in the place. Here's how this will go. I need you to light up all your mobile phones. Every single one. Put your hands in the air and get ready to do this. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Lights up, lights down. Lights up, lights down, lights up, lights down, lights up, lights down, up, 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 down. Wave your hands in the air.
चलो ढोल वाले बैंड बाजा लगे आ जाओ
That was fantastic, and I'm so happy to relive those memories. But it's also important to make the best of what you have. Let's also look at some of the positives of this time. It's because of the likes of Zoom, Google Meeting, and other video conferencing tools that we have been able to still go ahead with our lives.
Pooja, I agree with you. Are you essentially referring to interacting using technology that has been prepared by the students and teachers of Venkateshwara Global School, Delhi? Are you referring to that? Then let's just go ahead and show what they have created as a skit for us.
Hello, Anushka.
Hello, sir.
Okay, so I just want to know what are your views for robotics? Like, what do you think? Is robotics helpful? What is this technology? What will be it look like in the future? So, what are your views on robotics?
So I think that robotics is a very important field for future. Now only this development in many fields, almost every field now.
Okay, yes, Anushka, you have said very much correct because the technology we need for everything we do. Okay, you just start thinking of the day. If I have to go somewhere, I need a technology. If I have to talk to someone, I need technology. I need my mobile phone. I guess every morning when we wake up, like that is my case. Like I look for my mobile phone because I have to check my mails or if there is any urgent message. So this is the need of the technology. So we actually have to be tech savvy. Yeah. Okay. So the next thing I want to ask Anushka, like what part of robotics do you like more? Like, do you love assembling or do you like more of programming stuff?
So, according to me, both mechanical and programming parts are very important because if we don't know the structure of our robot, we won't be able to program its functions. And if we program its functions, we know the structure and don't know the programming, there's no use. So, I think both of the parts are very important in our life.
Both are very important, but what do you like to do more? Like mechanical assembling or programming?
So, I would like
Compare.
programming more.
Okay, programming more.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, that's fine. That's wonderful, Anushka. Good to know your views on robotics and all. So next, I would like to ask Pratyaksh Quatra. So Pratyaksh Quatra also have been taking part since so many years in robotics and especially in Avishkar Robotic League, IRC League. So he almost takes part every year. And not only he takes part, we all take part. We all take part in this IRC League competition. So Pratyaksh, have you taken part this year also in IRC Virtual League?
Yes, I took part in this year's IRC League also. It was a virtual IRC League, and it
Mhm.
was really interesting.
Okay, so like in which category have you taken part? There was, I
So
guess.
So there were no categories. We had two competitions, IRC League and the hackathon, the Maker Road one. I took
Okay.
part in both.
But you enjoyed taking
Yes,
part in
sir.
the competition.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, yes. Without any doubt, Avishkar is providing that platform for the students to test their knowledge, to improve their skills, and of course, to know better about the future skills, future technical skills. Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
even if we have that skills in us, we need a platform to perform. We need a platform to test. So what else can be better than Avishkar League to test our skills and to know better about robotics and all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, that's wonderful. Okay, now we have Kanav also with us. So Kanav, have you taken part this year, just like you have done last year?
Yes, sir, I had taken part last year, but I have not taken part this year.
Why?
Sir, because actually there was a coding part in it, and I did not know that how to program using AMS. So I thought that I'll first learn how to program using it, and next year, if the situations don't get better and the same pattern get follows, then I would like surely take part in it.
Okay, okay, and I would also want, right, Kaushik? You also want that Kanav should take
Yes,
part
sir.
next year.
Yes, sir.
You were in a team. You both
Uh,
of you were in a team.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir. We were in a team, but this year because of virtual league, we could not make teams. We had to work individually.
Yeah, you had to work individually this year in the virtual IRC
Yes,
league.
sir.
Okay, fine, fine. That's not a problem at all, Kanav, because you are that kind of a student who are always ready to take part in the competition. That's fine if you've not taken part this year. But otherwise, what are your views, Kanav, for the robotics?
Robotics is a very interesting topic. It helps us in many fields like mechanical engineering, engineering, etc. According to me, it should be introduced to a child at a very young age, so that because it helps in expanding the imagination and thinking of a child.
Yes, yes, yes. I totally agree with you, Kanav. And okay, I just want to ask you the same question what I have asked to Anushka also. What part of robotics you like more, doing programming or mechanical stuff?
Sir, I like the programming part because it helps in increasing the thinking of a child, and it helps to if there's a problem in it, then it helps us in breaking it into individual steps.
Right, right. Undoubtedly, yes, you are correct. It really helps us. Programming and both mechanical assembling, both are equally important, like Anushka has said. Okay, so that was really a nice conversation with all three of you and have a wonderful time. Okay, so that's all. Bye bye. Good afternoon, everyone.
Bye, sir. Thank you
Bye,
for
sir.
having us here.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you, sir.
That was definitely a very interesting talk by the students of VGS Rohini. The pandemic forced us to adopt to new mediums of communication and inspiration. We took a cue from this and launched the concept of Avishkar Talks. So, yes, Tarun, superheroes do not have to be coders, makers, or roboticists. They are brilliant at inspiring others, and we need our young presenters to help us navigate these times. We threw the challenge of Avishkar Talks at them, and they certainly did amazingly well. With this, I think the time has come to announce the results of the very first series of Avishkar Talks that we have launched this year. We received a total of 629 entries for this particular competition. We will be showcasing some of the very interesting ones as well, and the time has come to declare the results. So let us first begin with the results in the junior level for Avishkar Talks.
I am Anshika Dubey from DAV Public School. I'm Kashvi Adhikari reporting from Avishkar News Channel. It is lucky for me that I am participating in Avishkar League.
That was some really incredible work that these participants had put in. I'm sure it has must have been a very difficult time to decide who the winners are. But we had professional help. Our friends at Josh Talks, the amazing speaking platform, came to our rescue and helped us identify the top communicators. And you know what? Some of the winners will be featured on Josh Talks platform as well. Isn't that crazy? I would give an arm and a foot for an opportunity like that. So what are we waiting for? Now is the time to announce the winners of the junior level for Avishka Talks, and they are as. Let's first talk about the third position. The third position is for a bronze medal, cash prize, and an Avishkar voucher. So who do you think gets a third prize? Is it somebody from the capital city of the country, or is it somebody from Madurai, or somebody from Chennai? Is it the Sriram School Molsari campus, or the DAV Public School from Gurugram, or is it Dhirubhai International School from Mumbai? Well, your wait is over. It is Dishna Joshi from DAV Public School, Sector 49, a city of Gurugram. And she gets a cash prize of rupees 3,000 rupees and an Avishkar voucher of 3,000 rupees as well. Congratulations, Dishna Joshi, and the parents and the family as well, and the teachers as well. This was fantastic effort indeed. Now is the time for the second position for a silver medal. The silver medal will be going to what are the guesses? Is it somebody from the state of Jammu and Kashmir, or somebody from the state of Haryana, or the Kannada speaking people of Karnataka? Well, the award again goes to somebody from Delhi, Kashvi Adhikari from Chinmaya Vidyalaya Vasant Vihar, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 4,000 rupees and an Avishkar voucher of 4,000 rupees as well. Congratulations, Kashvi. Congratulations, everyone from Adhikari family and the parents and teachers as well. Fantastic work. Now is the time and the most interesting time for the first position that everyone has been waiting for. It is the position of gold medal. By the way, all these awards for junior level talks. So the gold medal for the junior level goes to again. Any guesses which state of the country the medal goes to? Is it from the Madhya Pradesh, or from Maharashtra, or from Delhi again, or Haryana? Well, this time the award goes to Vaishnavi Agrawal from DAV Public School, Sector 49, or city of Gurugram, Haryana, and she gets a cash prize of 5,000 rupees and an Avishkar voucher of 5,000 rupees as well. Again, congratulations, Vaishnavi. Congratulations, Agarwal family. Fantastic work from the teachers and the students of DAV Public School, Sector 49, city of Gurugram. Now, I will hand over the virtual podium to Pooja to showcase the entries that we have got from the middle level.
That was some really incredible work put in. I'm sure it must have been very difficult to decide the winners. So, what are we waiting for? Let's announce the winners for middle level for Avishkar Talks.
Innovators like Thomas Edison, the light bulb inventor, and the great importance of Avishkar is that it solves problems and changes the world.
Spider-Man is my most favorite movie, and
And the winners are, the third position has been grabbed by Brishti Bera from the Chinmaya Vidyalaya Vasant Vihar, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 3,000 and also an Avishkar voucher for 3,000. So many congratulations, Brishti, and thank you, Rajesh sir, for continuous support. Second prize has been won by, okay guys, there's a surprise. For second position, we have a tie. So not one, but two individuals are going to win in this category. So for second position, we have Yatin Verma from DAV Public School Sector 49, Gurugram again. And he gets a cash prize for 4,000 rupees and also an Avishkar voucher for 4,000 rupees. Along with Yatin, we also have Anandi from the same school, DAV Public School Sector 49, Gurugram, who has won the second position, and she also gets 4,000 rupees cash and an Avishkar voucher for 4,000 rupees. Then we have the winner for the gold prize. The first position Any guesses? Anybody wants to try? Audience, if you want to try, please type in the chat box. Come on. Which school? Okay. If you can just try and guess the school. All right. Maybe DAV again? Not sure. So let me read it out. So first position has been grabbed by Sanvi Chaudhary from Step by Step School, Noida, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 5,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher for 5,000. All right, it's time for us to have a look at the results of the senior level now.
Let me tell you something that will blow your mind. Innovation. Wow, that's a weighty word.
You know, our mind is like a blackboard, which is written by the chalk of ideas, but it depends upon us.
Wow, that was some incredible work put in. I'm sure it must have been very difficult to decide the winners. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's announce the winners of the senior level for Avishkaar Talks. And the winners are, any guesses for bronze level? Third position is grabbed by which school? Well, there is a tie for this position and there are two winners for the third position. Shiven Deveshwar of the Sri Ram School Malsari campus, and you get a cash prize of rupees 3,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher for rupees 3,000. A big round of applause for Shiven. This position is co-grabbed by Yashika Chaudhary of the DAV Public School east of Loni, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 3,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of 3,000 again. A big round to both of you and many, many congratulations. The second position for a silver medal has been grabbed by, well, any guesses? Well, here also we have a tie for this position and there are two winners, not one. So this position is co-jointly won by Manvi Mishra from Rainbow International School, Himachal Pradesh, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 4,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of rupees 4,000. Many congratulations, Manvi. And also Vijayananda Pandyar VT from the Sivakasi Lions Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Sivakasi, Tamil Nadu. And you get a cash prize for rupees 4,000 and also an Avishkaar voucher of rupees 4,000. Many congratulations. Now we move on to the participant who has come first in the senior level. Any guesses? Anyone wants to guess the school from which the child is? Come on. Is it a Delhi-based school or outside? Okay, so without any further delay, let me announce the result. So the winner for the senior level, the gold medal has been grabbed by Nandini Bhalla of the Sri Ram School Malsari campus, Gurugram. Nandini, you have won a cash prize of rupees 5,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of rupees 5,000. So many, many congratulations to you, Nandini, and to the Sri Ram School Malsari.
From Avishkaar News Channel. As we know, year 2020 celebrating as the year of the nurse and midwife. So today we have a senior nursing officer from Batra Hospital who will explain about the safety measures to prevent from coronavirus. Now I welcome nursing officer Hema Adhikari. Good morning. Thank you, Kashi. I will tell you safety measures. Why all these safety measures is so important? Let me tell you. First, washing our hands with soap. Why? Just washing our hands with only plain water is not enough. Let me show you. See, this is water and this is germs. First, I will wash my hands with only plain water. See, the germs are not going. So I have to wash my hands with soap. The germs are going away. So we should wash our hands with soap and water. Second, Avoid physical contact means shaking hands. Why? Suppose another person had germs in her hand. This is germs. When we do handshake, all the germs will come over our hand. So we should do namaste or we should do wave. Third, cover mouth while coughing or sneezing. Why? This is germs. When I do cough or sneeze, the germs will go to my friend. So I have to cover my mouth like this or wear mask. Fourth, wash hands 20 seconds rule. How? When we wash our hands with soap and water, we wash 20 seconds or sing a song like I do. Wash your hands, wash those germs away. Soap and water does the trick to keep them all away. Fifth, if you're sick, what to do? If you're sick, you can go and see the doctor. Or wear mask. Before touching the mask, wash your hands. I hope you understand. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. This is your reporter Kashi Adhikari. Signing off. Goodbye. See you tomorrow at same place, at same time at Avishkaar News channel. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.
Hello everyone, I am Anushka from class 7th of DAV Public School East of Lori Road, Delhi 110093. I am 12 years old and belongs to State Delhi. I like to give speeches and to speak in public places. So I want to say thanks to Avishkaar League 2020 to arrange this leadership challenge this year. So today I am going to tell you about some hidden superheroes who have shown light to humanity in its dark moments. So first of all, I want to tell you about Thomas Alva Edison, who was an American inventor and made many inventions that changed our lives. Some of them are bulb, phonogram, kinetoscope and accumulator battery. He was also known as the magician of Malabar. Due to the invention of bulb, now the nights also became bright. His inventions brought a lot of changes in social and economic fields and changed the lifestyle of the peoples. Let's talk about another superhero, the Martin Cooper. Martin Cooper, who was also an American inventor, invented mobile on 3rd April 1949. With this, we can talk to anyone and anywhere. And today, our smartphones are made because of this. That's why today common people also have smartphones. Students can take their online classes during this COVID pandemic to not to waste their studies. Today, we are taking our online classes, so we should say thanks to Martin Cooper. Now, the news of whole world is in our hands. Let's talk about another superheroes, the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers had invented the first powered aircraft at Kitty Hawk on 17 December 1903, due to which it could be possible that the distance of different countries was limited for a few hours. That's why today they appear on a single stage to solve world problems. We should say thanks that our all prime ministers see on a single stage to solve world problems. Finally, I am going to tell you about Lata Mangeshkar. Lata Mangeshkar is India's most respected singer-artist. With her melodious songs, not only Indians, but she has made the persons of whole world crazy for her melodious songs. She has been honored with so many awards like Bharat Ratna Award. She has been also known as the Koel of India. Some of these peoples are not among us today, but through their arts and inventions, they will always exist among us. In other words, we can also say they will be immortal. Thank you.
I'm Shivendra Deveshwar, a 6th grader at the Shriram School Malsari in Gurgaon, Haryana, and here's my riff about how innovation happens. Innovation. Wow! That's a weighty word. Human evolution has been all about innovation, from early man striking fire and the invention of the wheel to modern day technology. So where does an 11-year-old like me begin? I thought about what I do every day, play hours of Lego with my younger brother. These building blocks come in limited supply for us. I wish it wasn't so, but my parents insist on not spoiling us. So what do? We build and rebuild, take old pieces, make something new. We learn from our mistakes, find ways to make the model stronger, more interesting. Like this little spring I made. We're constantly altering and renewing, in other words, innovating. Innovation is similar to building blocks. Innovators tinker with an idea, fail many times along the way, but persevere and build upon that concept, constantly trying to improve. It's hardly ever a straight line, more a loopy one to get somewhere. The key thing is to be open to change, open to accepting mistakes. Many times, innovators chance upon an idea, most famously, Newton discovering gravity with the apple falling on his head. But it's the constant questioning, thinking, and problem solving that bring an idea to life. Openness to new ideas characterize great innovators. Those who stick to established ways fade away. Take Netflix. It built upon the idea of DVD rental stores, which were exactly like school book libraries. Forget to return a DVD on time? Pay a fine. Netflix came along, started mailing DVDs home, cut out unpopular late fees, and offered unlimited titles because it wasn't constrained by shelf space. It didn't stop there. It kept innovating with technology and now streams movies on demand to your couch. The only thing that remains the same is parents limiting our time to watch movies. We're all actually born innovators. Give a baby an expensive toy, but she finds drumming spoons on tables more amusing. Buy a toddler coloring books, but he prefers scribbling on the wall. Children don't have preconceived notions of fun, so we make our own games. We figure early on that the risk of stagnation dwarfs the risk of failure. So we keep experimenting, discarding, tweaking, rebuilding until we hit the winning formula. I've heard it all say that children have been the most resilient through the pandemic. I would argue they're way more open-minded, open to adapting to a new world order, to studying online, and open to inventing ways to keep ourselves busy. Children innovate because they think out of the box. In order to encourage innovation, we need the space to do our own thing, the latitude to experiment. And adults must help impart the maturity to hold off on judging results too quickly. That will provide the base for developing the far-sightedness to see what others can't see today, the pig-headedness and self-belief to stay the course, and the humility to accept feedback, criticism, and learn from the wisdom and experience of those around us. The ancient Greek philosopher Socrates said, "I know that I know nothing." That means, don't think you have the answers. Go look for them. You will find surprising results, better solutions, and new outcomes. That could just make you the world's next big innovator. Thank you.
Namaste. My name is Nandini Bhalla. I am from the Shriram School, Mall City campus. I live in New Delhi. I am in the 7th grade and I am 12 years old. The topic I have chosen for today is why we need innovators. I love all the new exciting competitions Avishkaar has hosted so far and I'm looking forward to more. In 2019, I created a project called SHUT for Makeathon. SHUT helped the disabled and the underprivileged to learn how to spell. I am very proud of the project and I am extremely thankful for Avishkaar for giving me the opportunity to do it. Even though the competitions could not happen offline this year, the experience is just as thrilling. Now, let's imagine a time way back, around 4 million years ago, when the Homo sapiens couldn't talk, couldn't play table tennis, couldn't read books, couldn't make clothes, basically couldn't do anything. Have you imagined it yet? Now, let me tell you something that will blow your mind. If it weren't for the makers, the change makers, the crazy, the innovators, we would have lived in that time period you just imagined for our whole lives. Or maybe the Homo sapiens wouldn't even exist. Look around you. The most important things in your life, like the cell phone, or television, or internet, or airplanes, those are just a result of a bunch of innovators striving to make the world a better place. Don't believe me? Here, let me tell you some of the most important and famous inventions of all time. The first tools, 3 million years ago. Fire, 1 million years ago. The telephone in 1876 by Alexander Graham Bell. The iridescent light bulb in 1879 by Thomas Alva Edison. The airplane in 1903 by the Wright brothers. The internet in 1974 by Vincent Cerf and Robert Kahn. And finally, the Apple II or Mac in 1977 by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Before ending, I would just like to say, whatever you're pursuing or dreaming of achieving, always know there is a maker inside you. Whenever an idea strikes, don't wait for anything and give your all towards it. The world can never have enough innovators.
So now we have come to the segment which used to be the biggest highlight of all our IRCs and Celebrate Avishkar events. The segment which had a lot in store for all our participants. Can you guess what segment am I talking about? What is it that we used to do every time we had an IRC finale or Avishkar League finale or a Celebrate Avishkar finale? Anybody wants to make a guess? So we used to launch our new products. So this time also, we have a product launch segment, which is going to be led by Mr. Nitish Chopra. And I feel immense happiness in sharing that Nitish used to be our student. So he has learned robotics from us. He was one of the participants in IRC League, and now he works with us. So over to you, Nitish. I hope the audience is going to have a great time with you.
Hello, young innovators. Hope you're all having a fantastic time today at the grand finale of Avishkar League 2020. Like Pooja ma'am just told you, my name is Nitish Chopra. I am a program manager and an experienced designer here at Avishkar. Today, I am going to talk to you about a new series of kits that Avishkar is launching. It is something we've been teasing for a very long time. But before I move ahead, I have to tell you something that you all don't know. I was actually the very first student at Avishkar 12 years ago, way back in 2008. And I learned coding and robotics with Tarun sir for 6 years. I have seen Avishkar grow from a spark to a wildfire right in front of my eyes. So when I say that the kits we are launching today will revolutionize the way we innovate, I mean it. Because you see, I am an Avishkari too. Before I talk about the kits, I'd like to begin by talking a little about the Avishkar mission. Our company started 12 years ago with a single mission: to build an army of young innovators who would design and build products that change the world. Our company started with a single insight. Young kids between the ages of 5 and 14 are at the peak of their creativity. They are bold, they are courageous, and they imagine new ways in which the world can work. Yet, it is precisely in this phase of life that they find absolutely no useful tools to bring their ideas to life. But what is innovation? Is it about making software? Is it about making new electronics? New hardware perhaps? Is it about coding? Or is it about mechanical design and physics? So we launched the Robotronics kit in 2011. It had some metal construction parts, a brain that could control motors, and a remote control to control the motors. In 2014, we made a major upgrade by adding the capability to connect sensors to the brain and program it, thereby being able to make fully autonomous robots. In 2017, we launched our widely successful, award-winning and much loved E-Series kits with many more metal parts and much better quality of material. The question we asked ourselves after all this was, were we successful in our mission? Well, let me share some stories with you. Keshav and Mrityunjay from the Heritage School in Gurgaon made a shadow bot with tripping capabilities using our kit to help people with amputations and in the need of prosthetic arms. They were only 12 at the time. Kiansh is another bright young innovator in our community. He has made dozens of innovations. My favorite one? It's a smart assistant robot he made called Raksha. It can be controlled using a mobile phone, has onboard sensors to detect obstacles, comes with an onboard screen to communicate remotely, and many other features. Kiansh is only 10 years. Avishkaar has its presence in over 15 countries, 1,500 plus schools, and has inspired over 200,000 students across the world to innovate. Yes, we did feel we were moving in the right direction. But is this all? Now that we have created a platform for children to bring their ideas to life, we took upon the challenge of how we can improve ourselves. And as we turned the corner, we realized we only discovered the tip of the iceberg. Young innovators like all of you could do so much more. The first thing we realized was that each year, as we organized the Avishkaar League with challenging problem statements, all you innovators got to building awesome robots with super features. But sometimes your robots defeated your imaginations. The parts would bend at times, and at times there weren't enough parts to make the kind of robot that you imagine. So the message was loud and clear. You wanted to build stronger and more complex mechanical designs. The second thing we realized was that most of you joined Avishkaar either through a club in your school or by buying a kit from our website or other e-commerce websites. In either case, we got the opportunity to learn our robotic curriculum by making many robots. But that wasn't enough. We got dozens and dozens of requests each week for more project videos on Facebook and asking us about the next competition we are holding. Again, your demand was clear. You wanted to learn more, innovate more, and prove more. And finally, the third need we realized was that innovation is a multi-phase process. Yes, innovation is mostly about imagining and building things. But sharing ideas with the world and iterating on them is also part of innovation. The competitive spirit that the Avishkaar League brings in and triggers great ideas is also important for innovation. Yet, all these phases of innovation were thus far carried out in a slightly isolated way from each other. For example, if you had to learn, you would go to our website to access chapters and videos. Then, if you had to code, you would have to use AMS. If you wanted to connect with other innovators, you would have to go to the Let's Avishkaar community on Facebook. And finally, if you wanted to participate in the Avishkaar League, you would have to go to a separate website altogether to submit your designs. It was just hard and overwhelming to have so many apps and softwares. So the third need was clear to us. You wanted to do all innovation-related activities seamlessly and at the same place. Well, we worked hard over the last 1 year trying to fulfill all these demands. But before I show you what we are actually launching, let me show you a small teaser of what we've been doing the last 1 year to bring these ideas to life.
Hi, we did a lot of research in designing these metal and plastic parts.
You will actually see it. They're not only beautiful, they can make more elegant designs, but they are much stronger, and you will love them as soon as you hold them in your hands.
When we think about robotics, we dream of big industrial robots, maybe an Asimo or Sophia. This kit that we're launching has all the essentials that children can use to materialize that dream.
The mission of Avishkaar is to create an army of innovators. This kit does exactly that.
I'm sure by now you must be fully excited for the launch. So without further ado, let me announce that yes, we are launching the ER series of robotics kit. That was the ER series of robotics kit. The family includes 3 kits: Robotics Starter Kit, Robotics Advanced Kit, and Robotics Pro Kit. The Robotics Starter Kit has more than 35 parts, which includes multiple units of 10 different types of the newly launched ER metal parts. 3 types of sensors, 3 types of gears, 2 motors, cables, nuts and bolts, and the robotic starter programmable brain. This brain has 3 different modes, which allow for different possibilities in how the sensors control the motors. Then there is the Robotics Advanced Kit. It has more than 50 parts, which includes multiple units of 15 different types of the new ER metal parts. 4 types of gears, 3 motors, out of which 1 is a newly launched high torque motor, cables, nuts and bolts, a remote control, and finally the fully programmable Avishkaar brain. This brain can be controlled through a physical remote, the ARC mobile app, and it can also be programmed using AMS. And at last, there is the Robotics Pro Kit, our most powerful innovation kit yet. It has more than 75 parts, which includes multiple units of 22 different types of metal parts, 5 types of sensors, 4 types of gears, 4 motors, out of which 2 are high torque motors, cables, nuts and bolts, and again, the Avishkaar fully programmable brain. So essentially, what is changing? Well, you asked us for 3 things. 1, you wanted to build stronger and more complex mechanical designs. So we have completely revamped our metal construction design system with these kits. But instead of talking, let me show you a small clip of what these upgrades are. wanted to learn more, innovate more, and prove more. So this year, we are launching a new video series to give you monthly project tutorials that you can build using your kids. So each month you get new content, new exciting models, and new concepts and theories that you can learn. Not only that, to make sure you get a chance to showcase your ever-growing knowledge, we are also launching the Innovator of the Month Global Contest. It's a global competition that happens each month, so you don't have to wait for the Avishkar League till the end of the year to be able to participate in a competition and prove your skills. And finally, 3. You wanted to do all innovation related activities seamlessly and at the same place. So this year, we are completely revamping and upgrading our software platform to a single connected suite that is accessible from your laptop, tablets, and a mobile phone app. You can learn here using videos, lessons, and tutorials. You can code all your robots here, be it Tweak, ER-series kits, make a board. You can do all community-related activities, connect with other innovators, make groups, attend webinars. You can participate in competitions here, register, submit, so on and so forth. And finally, you can also build your grand Avishkari profile that showcases all that you have made, learned, and achieved as an Avishkari. Sounds exciting, right? Well, didn't I say this would simply revolutionize the way we innovate? But are you all wondering how you can upgrade to these awesome new kits? Are you someone who just bought the E-Series kits and don't want to spend the money buying the new ER-Series kits? Well, don't worry. We love nothing more than encouraging bright young innovators like you. So we are launching an extremely exclusive and limited period loyalty offer to upgrade from the E-Series kits to the ER-Series kits. This offer will let you buy the ER-Series kit at a huge discount of 25%. All you have to do to redeem the offer is go to www.avishkar.cc and buy any of the ER kits using the offer codes ER-launch-25. So what are you waiting for? Buy the most powerful innovation kit today and let's Avishkar.
The pandemic affected us all in many ways, and thus routines and processes were all reworked. We all got introduced to a term called new normal. Luckily, we at Avishkar had a powerful leader to groom Avishkar and its processes during these tough times. I am more than happy to introduce you all to our co-founder, Ms. Pooja Goyal. Ms. Goyal is driving the new avatar of Avishkar. Let us hear from her now. Over to you, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Pooja Goyal. I am the co-founder and COO of Avishkar. We are on a mission to create a worldwide army of young innovators. And we believe that every child can build, create, innovate, given the right set of tools and environment. And that is why Avishkar has developed a broad range of kits that help children learn next generation technologies like robotics, IoT, artificial intelligence, and drones. Technologies like robotics and IoT that are changing the world that we and our children inhabit, and it's happening at a pace that is faster than any one of us can imagine. So it is critical that our children learn not only how to use these technologies and data, but also build them, not be mere consumers of these technologies, but be active shapers and creators of this technology. Avishkar promises to be with your child every step of the way as they explore these technologies by tinkering and getting their hands dirty, as they engage with it deeply and by creating meaningful projects, as they dive deeper into it to use these technology and use these skills to build meaningful solutions to solve real world problems, and as they compete to showcase their work, their innovations on the largest stage of the world. I urge every parent and every teacher to come join us in this mission of breathing the spirit of innovation in every child. Thank you.
Pooja, as you are aware, we have always tried to make Avishkar League a fun-filled, joyful, and extremely happy experience for all our participants. But at the same time, we also are aware and cognizant of the fact that this experience will be playing a very tremendous role in the lives of many participants, where after this competition, they will decide what careers do or they want to choose, whether they want to take up technology in their lives or not. So, as in every other league, we have always tried to bring in that professional or the academic angle to Avishkar League. And as a part of that, I know Pooja, you have worked hard on bringing in some speakers from the industry to talk about what is the role of technology, what is the time when technology education should be introduced to children, and what are the different career prospects and what they see as the future of technology. Over to you, Pooja, to introduce those fantastic speakers to our audience.
All right, Tarun. So you correctly said we have wonderful people who are going to come forward and speak to the audience now. So firstly, without any further delay, let me introduce Mr. Neil Bhatia, who's from Intel India. He's also the head of startup ecosystem and strategic initiatives. Sir is going to guide us on the benefits of tech education and will also throw light on how, when, and from where shall one start his or her journey into learning technical skills. Let us hear from Sir the future of technology that is in store for us. Over to you, sir.
Hi, folks. Firstly, let me start by congratulating Team Avishkar and all the students here for this awesome league. And it's my pleasure to be speaking to you all. It's great to see a league such as this at this scale and impact coming out of India, especially in the technology area. The reason why I say this is because India is one of the largest technology talent providers to the world. Right? So what does this really mean for the technology education in this country?
So let's address this in three-part questions. The first question that's commonly asked, is there a right age to start learning technology skills? Well, the reality is, as babies are born, they learn to explore everything around them, whether it's tech or non-tech. So the actual question is not about learning tech skills, but it's more about when should we introduce formal technology education to the children. And I would say to that, the earlier the better. The reason is very simple, because it's not just about learning to program or learning to code, but what technology education really brings is the ability for the children to think logically, analyze problems, bring in that element of design thinking into it, right? Understand the whole analysis of what the overall goals would look like for them. Basically, it brings in the ability to kind of comprehend complex problems and address them in a logical manner. Now let's go to the second question. Why should technology education be treated as a separate subject? The answer is simple. Because everything around you and me is getting tech enabled. Whether it's all about, booking your tickets, whether it's all about banking, whether it's at your job, whether it's in your school or in your social circle. Everything around us is getting tech enabled. So it becomes necessary to empower and enable our children to become tech enabled as well. Because it's not only about them being tech enabled, but even as a nation, we need to ensure our future workforce can compete globally by being more tech. So the third and the last question, which skills should I go for? I would say it doesn't matter, right? Technologies will evolve, right? What is there today will not be there tomorrow. Today it's all about AI. Tomorrow there may be some other new technology that may come in. But I would say start today, because what it really does is it enables the kids to absorb the fundamentals and enables the kids to absorb newer technologies as they evolve far more with ease, right? They prepare them for the future technologies if you start today, right? With that, I would once again wish you all good luck and have a great day today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. I'm sure our participants are going to learn a lot from what you've just shared with us. Thank you so much for taking out your time.
Thank you. Everybody, it's time that we meet Mr. Ritesh Malik now. There is a lot for which he can be credited, but to name a few, he has been chosen as Forbes Under 30, Fortune 40 Under 40. He's also the founder of Innovate Co-working Space, and he's also been alum of Y Combinator. He has tremendous experience, so now let's hear from him. Over to you, sir.
Hi all, this is Ritesh Malik. I'm the founder of Innovate Co-working. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you at the Avishkaar League. This is a great program which the founders of Avishkaar are championing to help budding students learn technologies like complex technologies like robotics, machine learning, etc. So the question is that at what is the right age for you to learn technology? So in my opinion, the sooner you do, the better it is for you, because the world in the coming 2 to 3 decades, when you will be at the peak of your careers, will be completely run by technology. Technology is going to eat everything that is happening in the world. All distribution systems, all value chain systems of the world are going to be run on data, on technology, on servers. So the earlier you learn, the earlier you develop passion for this, the earlier it is better for you to actually be more productive and to have a sure shot at success in your life. And at the same time, technology not only gives you the security of your future career, but at the same time opens up your mind to actually understand what your core passions are. At the same time, the question is what kind of technologies should you focus on? So I call this the Industry 4.0 module, which comprises of robotics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, nanotechnology, Internet of Things, clean technologies, things like 5G, things like 3D printing capabilities. These are the technologies which will be huge and ubiquitous in the coming years. At the same time, when it comes to learning technologies, I feel that there are at this point in time, like unfortunately we didn't have platforms like Avishkar which could actually help students to learn technology while enjoying the fun of creating products. The global future is not bullish about employment. It is bullish about micro entrepreneurship. It is bullish about freelancing. It is bullish about being a generalist and not a specialist, making sure that you can and completely adapt yourself. And there will be disruptions not happening in 3 to 4 decades, but happening in micro disruptive periods of 36 to 48 months. So ensure that you learn technology early. If you are a parent, make sure that your children get a knack of technology at a very early stage, in spite of your profession, be it a doctor, be it a lawyer, be it a businessman. Everything will be on technology. A doctor needs to manage his online reputation, a business needs to manage their digital marketing structures. Everything needs to be technology led. Be a technology led value chain system, and that will really help you to be extremely successful at whatever you decide to do. And whatever you do, follow your passion. Thank you very much for this opportunity, Avishkar, for having me at the prestigious league. What you've done for children of India is phenomenal. Congratulations and all the very best to everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for inspiring all our young minds. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed listening to you.
Now let's talk about the results of Art Challenge. Art Challenge was the other new addition to the Avishkar League this year. Looking at the participation and response that we got in the league, we feel very encouraged and enthusiastic to take this competition or this challenge to the next level in the coming years. For the junior level, all the participants were supposed to create posters as a part of the competition. Now let's first look at some of the entries created by the junior level teams in the show reel. Well, that was some fantastic entries. I am sure you would agree with me on that. Let's talk about the results. As is customary, we'll start with the bronze medal or the third position first. The third position is backed by not one participant. It is rather backed by two participants. There's a tie here. And any guesses on the schools? Are they from Haryana? Are they from Punjab? Are they from Delhi? Are they from southern India? Are they from eastern India or western India? No, they are from Delhi only. Both the competition results are from Delhi only. Let's look at the bronze medal. The bronze medal goes to Pavani Bansal, who is from Montfort School, Delhi only. Pavani, congratulations. Congratulations to Pavani's parents and Pavani's school and teachers as well for this tremendous effort. And as a part of this effort, she will get a 3,000 rupees cash prize as well as an Avishkar voucher for 3,000 rupees as well. The second tie or the other position, tie position goes to Avish Jain from DAV Public School Sector 49 Gurugram. And I should tell you, I have heard the school's name quite a bit. So congratulations to Avish, congratulations to Avish's family, and fantastic work done by all the students and the teachers and the fraternity of DAV Public School Sector 49 Gurugram. Avish, you will be getting rupees 3,000 in cash and 3,000 rupees Avishkar voucher as well as a part of this winning this bronze medal. Now let's talk about the second position or the silver medal position. Any guesses where is that coming from? That is coming from again from Delhi. It's going to Vibhor Bhaktani from Satdeva Global School. Congratulations, Vibhor. Congratulations, teachers and students of Satdeva Global School as well for this fantastic work. Now let's look at what's going to happen to the first position or who's going to get the gold medal for this particular level. Any guesses? Is it again a school from Delhi or NCR or southern India or eastern India or western India or northern India? I think it is again from Delhi, and the prize goes to Charvi Gupta from DAV Public School, Sector 49, Gurugram. I am so happy to see this school doing so well. Charvi, congratulations. As a part of this, winning this prize, you get a gold medal as well as a cash prize of 5,000 rupees and an Avishkar voucher for 5,000 rupees as well. Congratulations to you, to your family, and to all the teachers and fraternity of DAV Public School, Sector 49, Gurugram. Now it's time to talk about the middle level. As part of the middle level, every participant had to create their own comic strip. And we got some fantastic entries. Let me just straight away jump into talking about who got the first prize and the second prize. The second prize was again won by a student from NCR only, I believe. The second prize has been won by Tanisha Sharma from DAV Public School, Saibabad. Congratulations, Tanisha Sharma. Congratulations to your family and great work by all the teachers and fraternity of DAV Public Schools, Saibabad. Now is the time to talk about the first position or the gold medal for this particular level. The gold medal for middle level goes to Ayan Nuba, who is from St. Francis de Sales School, again a school from Delhi. Congratulations. Great work, Ayan. Great work, Tanisha. And fantastic work to your family and fantastic work to your school teachers and fraternity as well. Congratulations. Now is the most coveted award or prize for this particular challenge or competition. It is for senior level. For senior level, everyone had to make a 90-second film that they would shoot either on their cameras or their phones and edit it. It was some difficult competition to really judge. I can tell that. I have talked to the judges and they have said that there were some fantastic and phenomenal entries.
And today I'm going to show you guys how we are using technology in day-to-day lives.
हर सुपर हीरो मास्क और चड्डी नहीं पहनता, कुछ अपने कामों से भी बड़े हो जाते हैं। हमारी कहानी भी ऐसी ही 3 सहेलियों की है।
But we still had to come up with some of the winners, right? Top three winners. And the top three winners, should I talk about it now? As is customary, I would start with the bronze medal or the third position first. Any guesses? Where is this particular medal going to? Where is this particular medal going to? Is it going to Jammu or is it going to Haryana, Punjab, Delhi, Chandigarh, or maybe Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana? I don't know. I think I know. Yes, it is going to Ketav Sodhi from Rainbow International School, Nagrota, Himachal Pradesh. Fantastic work, Ketav. A fantastic video submitted and great popularity that you achieved. Congratulations to you. You win a bronze medal as well as a cash prize of 3,000 rupees and an Avishkar voucher of 3,000 rupees as well. Congratulations to your family and great work by your teachers from the school as well. Now is the time to talk about the second prize. Who exactly got the second prize for this particular level? Again, I'm going to ask, is it a new state? Is it Uttar Pradesh? Is it Haryana? Is it West Bengal? Is it Karnataka? No, I think the award goes to Rajasthan. Yes, the award goes to Ananta Pratap from Mayur Chopsani School in Rajasthan. Congratulations, Ananta. You win a silver medal as well as a cash prize of 4,000 rupees and Avishkar voucher of 4,000 rupees as well. All good luck to you and all thank you to your teachers as well for fantastic work that they helped you with. Fantastic. Now is the time for the first award or the first gold medal or the first position. Who gets the gold medal? Let's look at that. Again, I'm going to ask this question. Is it somebody from Northern India, Southern India, Delhi, NCR? Which place? I think this is one of the most creative entries that was given. And the tagline for this particular video that was created was superhero kabhi har baar chaddi nahi pehante. That was the tagline. And I know the winner would know that. It's Akshat Gupta from Lotus Valley International School, Noida, for creating a very interesting film on superheroes and what different aunties do in their free time. Fantastic work. If you have not seen it, I would absolutely recommend you to check it out. And Akshat, as a part of winning this prize, you get a gold medal and you get a 5,000 rupees cash voucher as well as 5,000 rupees Avishkar voucher as well. And with this, I come to an end of the art challenge results. You all did some fantastic work and we are so happy and proud to have included this particular competition in our league, that we are going to make sure that it becomes bigger and better. And when the physical world comes, we will actually end up creating some art as well as electronics installation for everyone to enjoy. Thank you very much.
Iron Man. When Tony Stark, an industrialist, he decides to use his suit to fight against evil forces to save the world. The Marvel Trinity. Those are the Trinity for Avengers. In general, I would say either Iron Man, Captain America and Thor for fame. Venom vs. Carnage. Venom vs. Carnage is a comic book limited series written by Peter Milligan with art by Clayton Crane, published by Marvel Comics. Civil War. Friction arises between the Avengers when one group supports the government's decision. Black Panther. After his father's death, T'Challa returns home to Wakanda to inherit his throne. Spider-Man Far From Home. As Spider-Man, a beloved superhero, Peter Parker faces 4 destructive elemental monsters while on holiday in Europe. Avengers Endgame. The Avengers must reunite and assemble again to reinvigorate their trounced allies and restore balance. Venom, a journalist, investigates experiments of human trials. Unwittingly, he gets merged with a symbiotic alien with lethal abilities. Spider-Man Homecoming. Peter Parker tries to stop the Vulture from selling weapons made with advanced Chitauri technology. Doctor Strange. In an accident, Stephen Strange, a famous neurosurgeon, loses the ability to use his hands. He visits the Ancient One to heal himself and becomes a great sorcerer.
Now is the time that we move on to the next category of awards, which is for the competition hackathon. So as a part of hackathon, every participant had to write code that can work on the virtual maker board. A lot of awesome code was created for every level. Let's first look at some of the entries created by junior level teams. Let's have a look at the video. Now is the time we announce the results. So in the junior level, there is nobody who has won the third position. For the second position and the silver medal, we have, any guesses? Anybody? It's not a school from Delhi. So if anybody wants to guess the school name. Okay, so this is Unnati Singh Chauhan from the Emeralds High International School Indore, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 4,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of rupees 4,000. A big round of applause for Unnati. Now we move on to the result for first position, the team, the participant who has won the gold medal. So this goes to, any guesses again? Okay, come on, type in your responses. Is it the same school? Is it the different school? Is it from Delhi? Is it from Hyderabad? Anybody wants to make a guess? Okay, so this goes to Rion Gagneja of the APJ School Jalandhar. You have won the first prize and the gold medal. You have won a cash prize of rupees 5,000 and an Avishkaar sponsorship, an Avishkaar voucher for rupees 5,000 as well. Now is the time we move on to the next level in the same competition, which is the middle level. But before we move on, let's have a quick look at some of the best entries we received for Hackathon middle level.
Hello everyone, my name is Anushka Negi. I am 10 years old.
Hi Avishkar team, I am Arthur from class 4th, school name Chinmaya Vidyalaya.
My name is Arav. I am 8 years old. My school name is Presidium.
Hello. All right, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now let us announce the results for Hackathon middle level. So in this level, we have winners at all the three positions. So maybe your name is going to be announced next. So if you think you're already a winner and you are going to hear your name, type a yes, raise your hand, show me a thumbs up or something if you believe you're going to go back as a winner today. Come on. All right, I'm getting a few responses. So, okay. Let me announce the result for third position or the bronze medal. So it has been grabbed by Shubhi Garg of Mothers Global School. Shubhi, you have won a cash prize of rupees 3,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of rupees 3,000. Many congratulations to you and many congratulations to the school, the Mothers Global School, Preet Vihar, Delhi. Many congratulations to you. Now is the time we move on to the second position or announce the child's name who has won the silver medal. Again, I want to hear anybody who thinks I'm going to announce your name next. Please type in your name so that I know who's more confident. All right, I'm waiting. Okay, some more. Oh, anybody wants to guess the name of the school at least? I'm looking at the chat box. Anybody wants to guess the name of the school from which this position is going to be? Well, without keeping any more secrets, let me announce this result has been grabbed by, this position goes to Atharva Rai from Chinmaya Vidyalaya. And you get a cash prize of rupees 4,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of rupees 4,000. Many, many congratulations to you, Atharva. Let's all give him a huge round of applause. Everyone, please join me. All right, now we move on to the winner in the middle level for Hackathon, the child who has won the first position along with a gold medal. So yes, this award has been won by, whose name am I going to take? Come on, I want you to guess. It starts with P.
That's from where my name also starts. I think we have something different in our genes. Wow. I want to announce the result. I want to announce the name of the winner. Before that, I need some responses. All right. Yes, it goes to Parth Agarwal from Venkateshwar Global School, Rohini. And Parth, you have won a cash prize of rupees 5,000 along with an Avishkar voucher of the same amount. Many congratulations to you. And many congratulations to Sumit sir for contributing in his best capacity. Thank you so much, sir, and thank you to the school. Now is the time we move on to the next level in the same competition, hackathon, which is the senior level. Again, before we move on, let's have a quick look at some of the great entries we received for this level.
I love hackathon as it gives an opportunity to explore different dimensions of coding.
Hello everyone, myself Divya Chaudhary. I am 13-year-old from DAV Public School East of Loni Road from Delhi.
I participated in the Avishkar Hackathon Challenge. It was so interesting and challenging.
Thank you so much for showing us that video. Now let me announce the results for senior level in hackathon. Now, to your surprise, we have winner for all the 3 positions in this level. So let's begin with the 3rd position or the winner of the bronze medal. This position has been won by, no more guesses? Okay, this has been won by Bhumi Garg, again of Mothers Global School, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 3,000 along with an Avishkar voucher of rupees 3,000. So many congratulations to you, Bhumi. I think अभी मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले ही मदर्स ग्लोबल स्कूल में एक और मिस कोई गर्ग का ही अनाउंस किया था, and I am just hoping maybe your 2 sisters. If you are sisters, just let me know. I think that was Shubhi Garg. So if you both are sisters, please type in and let us know. All right, now we move on to the next position and the winner of the silver medal in the senior level. This goes to, come on, I want to read some responses. At least school name, please. At least school name. Okay, this is not from Delhi, and it's a tough one to pronounce for me. So I've given you enough hints. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. So the 2nd position and the silver medal has been won by Harshita N of the Sivakasi Lions Matriculation High School, Sivakasi, Tamil Nadu, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 4,000 along with an Avishkar voucher of the same amount. Many congratulations to you, Harshita. Many congratulations. Right, now is the time when I announce the result for the 1st position in hackathon or the child who has won a gold medal in this senior level for hackathon competition. Any guesses? So I'm sitting at Janakpuri right now, which is part of Delhi and in West Delhi, and this school is not too far from me, and this school also has many branches in Delhi. So anybody wants to guess? This is a good performing, it's one of the top performing schools every time we see. Anybody wants to, make a guess? Okay, all right. So this is from DLDAV Model School, Pitampura, and the name of the child is, now at least we can guess. Come on. Anybody who's from that school can at least guess. Yes, so this is Arjun Manocha from DLDAV Model School, Pitampura. You have won the gold medal along with an Avishkar voucher for 5,000 rupees and a cash prize for 5,000 rupees. Many congratulations to you, Arjun. Many, many congratulations to you. Right.
Now let's talk about the most coveted competition of the day, that is the IRC League. Here, the virtual robots were asked to perform various tasks so that the public at large can be helped in this pandemic-ridden world. For this, a lot of work was put in by our team to create virtual arenas for all 3 different levels so that different tasks can be done and the participants have to program these robots to do different tasks. Now, let's first look at some of the entries that were created for the middle level teams. You can see a video that shows the work of some of the students for the middle level.
Now I will show you my code.
It turns left and again follow the line color black.
Now is the time to announce the results. And as is customary, I'll start with the third position first. The third position and a bronze medal. Any guesses who would have won this? Are these schools from Tamil Nadu or are these schools from Kashmir? Are these schools from Gujarat or are these schools from West Bengal or Amchi, Mumbai? Well, I think I'm getting some responses here. Somebody is saying it's Springdale School, somebody is saying it's Sri Ram School, somebody is saying it's Ryan International, somebody is saying it's Vasant Valley. I think the correct answer and the winner for the third position and the bronze medal is Shantanu Pandya from DAV Public School, Vasant Kunj. And he gets a cash prize of rupees 3,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 3,000 as well. Congratulations, Shantanu. I am sure your parents are very happy and so is your family and your teachers are very proud of you. Is the time for the first award or the first gold medal or the first position. Who gets the gold medal? Let's look at that. Yes, I have the winner in front of me. It's won by none other than Prablin Kaur from Mothers Global School. As a part of winning this prize, you get a gold medal and you get a 5,000 rupees cash voucher as well as 5,000 rupees Avishkar voucher as well. Yes, this has been won by a special student whom I have known for some time now and whose YouTube channel and Twitter channel I have seen quite a bit of it. Yes, it is won by none other than Kiyansh Kashyap from Adarsh Public School from Delhi, and he gets a cash prize of rupees 5,000 and an Avishkar voucher of 5,000 as well. And mind you, you can actually see his YouTube channel at Kiyansh Droidbotics, and it is a fantastic channel where he maintains and creates different kind of robotic models that he is doing on a regular basis. Congratulations, Mr. Kiyansh Kashyap and the family and the proud teachers. Now is the time to talk about the senior level. Well, the senior level was very, very competitive.
Avishkar helps me to put my thoughts in actions.
I am participating in Avishkar IRC League Senior Level.
It's fun coding with Avishkar.
This was most hotly contested competition, and as a result, there are many ties here. How many ties? I don't know. We'll see. Let's first, as is customary, look at the third level position or the third position or the bronze medal. The third position and the bronze medal is won by Omkar Ghatage of Korgaonkar High School, Kolhapur. And he gets a cash prize of rupees 3,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 3,000 as well. Congratulations. I am sure whole of Kolhapur and Maharashtra would be proud of you, Omkar. Congratulations once again. And as I mentioned, this was a hotly contested category. So there are more ties. Who else has won it? Is it again a school from Delhi or a school from Karnataka or a school from Kerala or a school from Jammu or still a school from Maharashtra? Let's see. I think the competition and the second tie position for the third position has been won by Vikashini J from Government Girls Senior Secondary School, Higher Secondary School. I think it is from Tamil Nadu. She wins a cash prize of rupees 3,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 3,000. Congratulations, Vikashini. I think this is the first prize won from somebody in Tamil Nadu. Congratulations and fantastic work. So those were the two ties for the third position. Are there any more ties for third position? Let me see. What? Yes, there is one more tie for the third level position. And the third position has been won by none other than Arjun Manocha from DLDAV Model School, Pitampura. He wins again a cash prize of rupees 3,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 3,000 as well. So there were, I hope, only three ties. Yes, there were three ties for the bronze position. So as per that math, there should be two ties for the second position or the silver medal. Let's see. Well, clearly there are ties in this level. I don't know if 2 or 5 or 3 or maybe more than that. Let's first talk about the first second position winner and the silver medal winner for this particular round. And it is won by none other than Minal Shinde from Korgaonkar High School, Kolhapur. And he gets a cash prize of rupees 4,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 4,000. Congratulations, Mr. Shinde. Congratulations to your family. And I am sure you're very proud of everyone from your school is very proud of you. Congratulations. Now, there was, as I mentioned, there were ties, but 2 ties or 3 ties, I don't know. Let's see. The other tie which has been won, or the other student who has won, is a student from Delhi, from one of the coveted schools here in Delhi, I believe in central Delhi. Yes, it is Mr. Aditya Gupta from Springdale School, Dhaurakua, Delhi. And he gets a cash prize of rupees 4,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 4,000 as well. Congratulations, Aditya. I'm sure your family would be very happy and your school teachers would be very proud of you. So, does the series of tie end here? Only 2 ties? No, clearly there is more. There is one more, and it is Mahila S from Dharani Matric Higher Secondary School, Manarguddi. And Dharani, I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl. So I would say Dharani has won a cash prize of rupees 4,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 4,000 as well. So congratulations, Mahila, and from Dharani Matric Higher Secondary School, Manarguddi. Are there any more ties in this level? Or we are done? We already have had 3 ties for the second position. We had 3 ties for the third position also. What? There is one more? And this is Vijay Prabha MP from Devangar Girls Higher Secondary School, Arupakottai. And Vijay Prabha has won a cash prize of rupees 4,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 4,000 again. Congratulations, Vijay Prabha. I hope this is the final tie for the second level position. What? No? There's one more? I can't believe it. It's Shaurya Kochar from Venkateshwara Global School, Rohini. And he also gets the cash prize of rupees 4,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 4,000. I sincerely hope this is the final tie for the second level position. We have had 5 ties. This is a record in Avishkar League's history so far. But I'm so happy. The first one was won by Minal Shinde. The second one was won by Aditya Gupta. The third one was Mahila S. And then Vijay Prabha MP. And finally, Shaurya Kochar. Congratulations to all the winners. And now is the time to talk about the first position and the gold medal. I hope there are no more ties there. Yes, clearly there is one winner. Any guesses? Is it Springdale Tholakua? Is it Shriram Mulsari campus? Is it Shriram Aravali campus? Is it Heritage School, or is it a school from Tamil Nadu, or a school from Karnataka, or a school from Gujarat, or Rajasthan, or Uttar Pradesh? I don't know. Let's see. It looks like a school from southern state of India, from southern India, and at least from where I am sitting, everything down Delhi is southern. The winner the award has been won by Bhamini S from Devangar Girls Higher Secondary School, and she gets a cash prize of rupees 5,000 and an Avishkar voucher of rupees 5,000 as well. Congratulations, Bhamini. I wish you great success, and I am sure your parents and your teachers will be very happy and proud of you. And with that, we come to an end of the IRC League results.
As a part of Makeathon, every participant had to make a product or device that can be used for either playing or to play with. A lot of new ideas were created during the Makeathon. Let's first look at some of the best entries which were submitted for the junior level. Let's have a look.
Hello friends, I'm Shivanshi Mudgil. I am 7 years old. I am from Devi Public School, Sector 49, Gurugram, Haryana. Hello everyone, my name is Sakshamjit. I live in Delhi. My age is 8 years old. My school name is SZ Public School.
Now is the time we announce the results for the junior level in the Makeathon competition. Let me start with the winner for the third position, the participant who has won a bronze medal. The name of the child is, the winner is, who thinks I'm going to announce your name? Give me a yes or a thumbs up. I want to read. किसको लग रहा है उसी का नाम next बोलने वाली हूं मैं? Come on. Right, so this is Somansh Bhatia. You have won the third position and the bronze medal, and you get a cash prize of rupees 3,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of the same amount. Many, many congratulations to you, Somansh. Well done. Now we move on to the winner for the second position, the participant who has won a silver medal. Any guesses again? Anybody wants to guess who has won the silver medal? I'm looking at the chat again. Okay. Wow. So this is from SD Public School, Delhi. Anybody wants to guess? Students from SD Public School who are watching this now, who are watching this live stream, if you want to guess. Okay. So this is Saksham Jain. Very good. So you have won a cash prize of rupees 4,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of the same amount. Many congratulations to you, Saksham. Many congratulations. Good job. Now let me announce the name of the winner. The winner in the senior level for Makeathon, who is going to go back with a gold medal. This is, wow, this is a girl. Anybody wants to guess? And this is not a school from Delhi, but from NCR. Again, a school, which you must have heard many times in today's award ceremony. So this school has already won a few awards earlier. Anybody wants to make a guess? Yes, this is DAV Public School, Sector 49, Gurugram. And the gold medal goes to Shivanshi Mudgil. Many congratulations to you, Shivanshi. You're going to go back not only with a gold medal, but also along with a cash prize of rupees 5,000, along with an Avishkaar voucher of the same amount. Well done. We're proud of all our winners and in fact all our participants. Well done. Now is the time we move on to the results for middle level in the Makeathon competition. But before we move on, let us quickly have a look at the video which is created by combining some of the best entries we received for this level. There you go.
I am Adhiraj Sareen from Bluebells Model School, and today I will show you how to make a robotic shooting range.
Thanks to Avishkaar for giving me a kick and providing me a direction and platform towards innovation and utilizing my time fruitfully. I love Avishkaar.
All right, let us now announce the result for the middle level in the Makeathon competition. Well, to our surprise, there are just two winners in this competition. There is nobody who has grabbed the third position or who's gonna take home a bronze medal today. So this competition, the middle level, has only two winners. So let me start from the winner who is at the second position and who's going to go back with the silver medal. This is won by Vanya Ruhil, again from the DAV Public School Sector 49, Gurugram. And Vanya Ruhil, you're going to walk with a cash prize of rupees 4,000 and an Avishkaar voucher of the same amount. Many congratulations to you. Many congratulations to you. Now, let me announce the result for first position or the participant who has won a gold medal. Well, any guesses? Again, as I said, this school has a lot of bells. Anybody wants to guess which school is this? This has a lot of bells, not in Delhi, very close to Delhi. This Bluebells Public School. I'm sorry, this is Bluebells Model School Sector 10, Gurugram. And the winner is Adhiraj Sareen. Adhiraj, you have won a cash prize of rupees 5,000, an Avishkaar voucher of rupees 5,000 and a gold medal as well. Many congratulations to you, Adhiraj. Wonderful. Well done and many congratulations to all the winners so far. Now is the time we move on to the senior most level of this competition Makeathon, which is the senior level. Let us have a look at some of the greatest entries we received for this competition before we announce the results. But before we move on, let us quickly have a look at the video which is created by combining some of the best entries we received for this level. There you go.
Krish Bindal. I'm 12 years old. I'm in 7th grade. My school's name is the Shriram School Malsari. It's in Gurugram. I live in Delhi.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, I am Avishkaar Khudania, studying in class 7th, Delhi Public School, Sector 14, Gurugram.
Hello everyone. Greetings to all. My name is Saksham and I am 12 years old. I study in Bluebells Public School and I am currently living in Gurugram, Haryana.
All right. Wonderful entries were received for the senior level as well. So Makeathon is a competition of making. It was a making challenge. Let me now announce the results, the winners for senior level in the Makeathon competition. Let me begin with the third position and the winner of the bronze medal. This is, oh my God, it's the same school again. Can you guess? This school name has already been taken today during the result announcement. Anybody wants to make a guess? Again, this is not a Delhi school. It's an NCR school, very close to Delhi. So this is with many branches. This is DAV Public School, Sector 14, Gurugram. And the name of the child is Ryansh Khudania. So Ryansh, you're going to go back with a cash prize of rupees 3,000 along with an Avishkaar voucher of 3,000 and a bronze medal. Many congratulations to you, Ryansh. Many congratulations. Let us now move on to the winner for the second position, who's going to walk away with the silver medal, a cash prize of 4,000 rupees, and an Avishkaar voucher also for 4,000 rupees. And to our surprise, I don't have one name, but I have two winners for this position. Anybody wants to take a guess? So we're not going to have 3 winners in the senior level. We're going to have 4 winners. So the second position, there is a tie, and the tie is between, okay, both are boys. So any girl, any boy wants to make a guess, who's going to take this home? Let me tell you. Okay, so these both schools are there in NCR. These are not Delhi schools. And there is one school which is, when you're crossing Delhi, the moment you enter Gurgaon, there is Ambience Mall, and then right behind, right closer to the Ambience Mall, there is a very good school of, NCR. And the name is the Shriram School Mall City Campus. And the name of the child is Krish Bindal. Krish, many congratulations to you. And your co-winner for the same position is from the same school that has a lot of bells, the Bluebell School, Gurugram, and you have won this position with, any guesses? Saksham Pandita. And Saksham Pandita, you along with Krish, both of you are going to get 4,000 rupees cash prize, and you're also going to get an Avishkaar voucher of the same amount along with your silver medal. So many congratulations to Saksham and Krish, both of you. Audience, can we take a 10 seconds pause and give them a huge round? Wherever you're sitting, can you please clap for 10 seconds and appreciate all the winning schools, all the participants, all the teachers. Very good. Now is the time we announce the winner of the senior level in Makeathon competition. And this, any guesses for the school name? Because this name has also been taken, in today's result ceremony. Anybody wants to guess? Well, this is the same school again. When you cross Delhi, there's an Ambience Mall right behind. So this is the Shriram School Mall City Campus again. And the name of the child, I want you to guess it. We have this shining child with the name of the most shining star in the sky. Who's going to tell me that? Okay, we have heard this name in Hindu mythology many, many times. So the name of the child is Dhruv. Yes, you're right. This is Dhruv Kapoor. Many congratulations to you, Dhruv, from the Shriram School Mall City. You're going to walk away with a gold medal, a cash prize of rupees 5,000 and an Avishkaar voucher of the same amount. Many, many congratulations to
Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Jain. I live in Delhi. My age is 8 years old. My school name is SZ Public School. I love Avishkaar because it provides me platform to explore myself, interest and my future. I had a wonderful experience. छोटा हो या बड़ा हो, इस गेम को कोई भी खेल सकता है. हेलो दीदी.
हाय सक्षम. अरे वाह, ये क्या बनाया आपने?
ये मैंने होममेड इंडोर गेम बनाया है.
वाह, कैसे बनाया?
इसको मैंने मेरी दीदी के साथ बनाया है. पहले मैंने एक माउंट बोर्ड का एक कट लिया और उसका बेस बना दिया.
वाह, अच्छा इसे कैसे खेलते हैं?
इसको है ना 2 जन खेल सकते हैं, एक उधर से और एक इधर से. जिसका बॉल पहले उसमें गया वो जीत जाएगा. अब मेरे साथ एक चांस खेलूंगी. मेरे पास 2 बॉल है. लो, एक आपके लिए. ये मैं फर्स्ट आया.
वाह, ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा गेम है. बहुत ही इनोवेटिव बनाया आपने इसे.
आपको इसकी इम्पोर्टेंट बात पता है?
नहीं.
इस गेम को छोटा हो या बड़ा हो, इस गेम को कोई भी खेल सकता है.
वाह, ये तो बहुत ही बढ़िया गेम है.
और एक और इसकी इम्पोर्टेंट बात है, ये बहुत इजी, चीप और इंटरेस्टिंग है.
वाह.
थैंक यू Avishkaar League 2020. Avishkaar, never stop learning. Hello friends, I am Shivanshi Mudgil. I am 7 years old. I am from Devi Public School, Sector 49, Gurugram, Haryana. I would really like to thank Pooja Bell ma'am who guided me on each and every step, and Ashna ma'am who encouraged me to think differently, and my mom who helped me to make this video, and I enjoyed this activity a lot. I'm really happy to participate in IRC Mechathon because they encourage us to challenge ourselves and bring out the best in us. Friends, I miss school a lot, but I really enjoy playing indoor games, and I have also created one. It's simple to make and simple to play. Now, I will tell you how I made it. I used some origami, some ice cream sticks, drawing pins, cardboard and some magnets. Now, how to play it? We have 9 colored cards and their matching bases. Select any 3 cards and put them on non-matching base, like green card on yellow base, pink card on blue base, and purple card on pink base. And then I will have to put them on their respective place. But oh no, these barriers! 2 of them I made T-shaped and 2 of them I have made L-shaped. I can't jump the card over a barrier. It can only move to the second base when the path is clear, and the sticks shouldn't collide with one another. Now I will show you how to play this game. Let us start with our green card. But the base of green card is here, so I need to move this. And I have done the first one. Now let us do the second one. I have done all of them. Now, the person using less number of chances wins. And you can also make it for a difficulty level, like using 4 cards or 5 cards. Now, this game is going to be difficult. So friends, I hope you all enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.
Namaste. My name is Dhruv Kapoor and I study in the Sri Ram School, Malsari. I am currently in grade 7th. We live during scary times. As if the pollution in our country was not bad enough, we were hit by the coronavirus. Schools have closed. Children have no outlet to play or to talk to their friends. Braving the odds, parents send their children out. They were always scared that they will not take all the necessary precautions that they have to during the pandemic. This is where our product, Raksha Shield, comes in. Raksha Shield is a face shield that helps maintain social distancing and detects coronavirus symptoms. One of the main ways to prevent the coronavirus is to maintain social distancing. Our shield warns another person if they are closer than 6 feet using an OLED display and an ultrasonic sensor to measure distance. In addition to this, our shield detects coronavirus symptoms on the user. It uses a temperature sensor to make sure that you do not have fever. The shield also detects your blood oxygen level and heart rate. If any of the coronavirus symptoms are exhibited, such as fever or low blood oxygen levels, the user is notified through the phone app, and everyone around them is notified through the OLED display. As an added bonus, we have an air quality sensor which will warn your child via the app when the pollution is high so they can go back indoors. The ultrasonic sensor is always on, warning the people around the user if they are too close. Once you press the button on the side of the shield, it scans the wearer for coronavirus symptoms, which it then sends to the app for your child to see, and the OLED display for everybody else to see. Here is the working demo for Raksha Shield. It has an OLED panel facing outside which will show 6 feet if the user is too close, fever if the user has fever, and low O2 if the user has low blood oxygen. Raksha Shield has an ultrasonic sensor, IR thermometer, air quality sensor, blood oxygen sensor, and heart rate sensor. Here is the demo of the mobile app that works with Raksha Shield. The app has a verify button so that your child can know his peers are coronavirus free. If no COVID-19 symptoms are shown, then it verifies the user. Otherwise, it does not. I have participated in many Avishkaar competitions and feel that no other competition gives people such a wide platform to innovate and create. Thank you for watching. I hope we can create a safer world for our children.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, I am Avishkaar, studying in class 7th, Day Public School, Sector 14, Gurugram. As we all know, there are many restrictions during this COVID-19 pandemic. So friends, I have made a robot which is portable, easy to carry and handy. It can be kept anywhere in any entrance of school, office, parks, etc. So let's see it's working. I will first sanitize my hands. Then I will check my oxygen saturation and heart rate. It is okay. And then I will check my body temperature. Yes, it is also okay. I have made sections at the back. This is Arduino, this is Arduino Nano, Arduino Uno and Arduino Nano. This is LED and these are various connections. This is power supply. I have used this OLED display to display the results of MLX 90614 temperature sensor, and I have used this LCD display to display the results of this Max 3000 sensor which senses heart rate and SpO2. This is IR sensor and this is dispenser. Thank you.
Wow, what a wonderful evening we've come to. So I'm sure the participants who are going back as winners are very excited and happy. And the others also, the viewers who could not win today, but they watched, they saw other people winning, must also be very excited and happy. So don't worry, we will have more seasons of the competitions coming up and we'll keep you all informed. Now is the time that I take the opportunity to thank all our participants. I want you all to keep applauding wherever you're sitting. Please join your hands together and keep clapping. So let us thank all our participants, all our participating schools from different states of India, all the teachers, all the mentors, and the entire team of Avishkar for making this possible. Many, many congratulations to all of us and to all our winners. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we bid adieu to each other, before we say bye and go, back to our daily routines, let us hear a last word of advice from the founder of Avishkar, Mr. Tarun Bhalla.
Thank you, Pooja, for all the kind words that you have mentioned to all our audience. This year, I must say, has been very tough for everyone, and the added pressure of this particular competition, I hope, was not making people uncomfortable. In fact, the goal was that we bring in through Avishkar League joy, happiness, and some sort of accomplishment to your individual worlds. And looking at the participation, the number of participants who participated, the states from where people participated, the different projects, and the output of the participants' work, I am confident we were able to achieve that. Now, in terms of what's in store for all of you in the times to come. So, one thing which is kind of clear right now also is that the pandemic is not going anywhere, at least for the next 6 months. So, what I would recommend and suggest is all of you use this time judiciously. As various speakers had mentioned earlier, that there is no right age to start or get initiated to the world of technology. The sooner that you do, the better it is. So you can definitely use the ER series launch that Nitish had shown today to get activated into the world of robotics or coding. That's the first thing you can do. Second thing you can do is, of course, take up one of our courses that we are here to offer. Our courses are in the domains of robotics, IoT, AI, and drones. So any one of those courses you can pick up. Third, what I would suggest is get ready, because it's not far off that we announce the onset of the summer league season. I think by the month of March or April, we'll start talking about our Avishkar Summer League. And that's one competition that I hope that it will be physical in nature and not virtual. Even if it's virtual, we'll try to add more things and make it more exciting. And needless to say that, participate in Let's Avishkar community, which is there on Facebook. Add all your projects that you have made, add all the codes that you have made onto that community. And finally, we will also be launching various kinds of competitions called under the umbrella of the Innovator of the Month. Different problem statements will be given to you, and based on how you have performed in those competitions, we will be throwing up new challenges and giving you more awards. So, although the times are grim, I know, but as my mother says, that test of fire makes fine steel. I'm confident that you will use this time to turn yourself into those samurai warriors, which we will be able to be and very happy to recruit into our army of innovators. So, till then, keep on innovating and keep yourselves happy, safe, and sound. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Have a great evening. Take care and stay blessed. Bye bye.